We are outside of Mount Hood Brewing, Tilikum Station, right off the Tilikum crossing. I probably can't see it, but we're gonna go in here and see what kind of beers they got.
What are we doing here?
This is the first episode of Drink Up.
Let's do it.
Cool thing about this is it's in a train cart, right?
We got, well, yeah. Call it a caboose.
Is this the caboose? We going on the booty right now? So this is like the seating area. This is what the actual cart is used for. Great idea. I'm excited. So we got and they got food. You can get all 8 of these in a flight, which is great for someone like me because I can't ever make up my mind. 12 each? And it's cheap. What's 20% of 12? Oh, it tells you right here. You idiot.
So we're out of the pale one. So the empty one, just bring back to me when you want something else. I'll refill
I'll
it.
tell you my favorite. Okay, cool. And I just gotta say, this is the most heavy-handed flight pour that I've ever seen in my life. Look at that. Usually they're like small. So Tyler, my man.
Lager, cloud cap amber. We're out of the pale, so you skip it, and then it just goes IPA, double, porter, stout, the seasonal, and then whichever one you want in the end.
Cool. I'm gonna carry it like this, so so I do it.
All right, Bird. Which one is this?
Number 1 on the list is the Mount Hood Lager.
Mount Hood Lager.
Dude, it's not bad because typically I'm not a fan of lagers. Like, I usually just skip right over the lager. But I'm not gonna pass a heavy pour of a lager. But I will say, even though I'm not a fan of lagers, this one tastes very similar to like PBR. So it's like an easy, if you want to come here and slam beers,
Yeah.
I would go with the,
If you want to slam a local beer.
this is the one to do it. Okay, number 2 is the Cloud Cap Amber Ale. I like ambers, let's see. Smells nutty, which is a good sign. The standard that I hold amber ales to are Coop's Amber Ale from back home. And Coop's is a little bit more malty, which I don't like. I'm not like a really big fan of malt. So this is like really I already can't talk. It's well-rounded and very drinkable. I dig. Mijo wants me to pound all these, so by the time I get to the last one, I'm like, listen. Linda. They were out of the Cascadian Pale Ale. So up next is the Ice Axe IPA, which I'm a big IPA fan, so let's see what's going on. A little bit of citrus, a little bit of hop, not too hoppy. Whenever I first started drinking IPAs, I was like, give me all the hops, give me all the hops. But honestly, that shit just makes your breath stink. This is good. This is good. Well balanced. All right, I'm excited for this one. Up next is the double IPA. What do you know about a double IPA?
I don't mess with double IPAs.
Now we're getting it dialed in. A little bit more malt. Not that many more hops. It's just extra malty. What kind of malt did they use? Does it say on here? Oh, it says grapefruit. I don't taste the grapefruit. See if you taste grapefruit, man.
Yeah.
You taste the grapefruit?
I don't like grapefruit, so I know what.
Let me see. Maybe my palate's wrecked. I can't taste it. It's still good. This is the porter. Do you like dark beer?
I like porters. I
like
do
porter?
like porters, yeah. See, I dig this.
Yeah.
What's in there?
That's the porter. Chocolate malt, cherry wood smoked malt. I was saying earlier that I typically don't drink porters or stouts
Yeah,
like in
it's
the
a more
summer.
winter.
It's like fall, winter. But dude,
That's a good summer.
this is good. But I'm a big chocolate fan, so I might be biased. The stout is up next.
I have a
and
question for you.
Can I finish what I'm saying? I know you like to interrupt, but just let me finish this one thing. The stout has hints of chocolate and coffee, which I love. Okay, now Mijo, what? Oh.
My question is, are all stouts oatmeal stouts? Or is there
No.
What's another type of stout?
You got chocolate stout, oatmeal stout, whatever kind. I mean, whatever.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued by this one.
All right, let's see what's up. I like the flavor, obviously, chocolatey, little bit of coffee on the end, like in the aftertaste. But the one thing that I've had all good things to say about all these beers. The one thing about this stout, it's a little thin. Whenever I get a stout, I want it to be like thick. Last one on the list is the seasonal. It is the Pittock Wee Heavy Scotch Ale. So let's see what this one's about. I can tell you right now, don't take offense to this. I hate Scotch ales. I hate them. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna give it a fair shot. Jesus. Yeah, no, you can have this one, Mijo. You like Scotch ales? So out of the whole list, obviously I didn't like the Scotch ale. That's just my personal taste. I think my favorite is gonna be the stout. That's like a stout that you can just, I feel like I could drink a 6-pack of that. It's good. Chocolate, a little bit of coffee, but I love both those things, so it's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as far as liquor goes here, I had the Caboose. It has a bunch of stuff in it. Gotta come check it out. The Caboose had East Potato Vodka, Huckleberry, Lime, and then Benjamin's Rose Lemonade. So, I'm more of a liquor drinker. I do like vodka, so come check this place out.